Hey there, welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. And of course, no man is an island. No one can do this themselves.
You started this by saying, check this out, choppers, like you were going to lay something amazing on us. And that was it.
Oh, before I went on mic, I said, check this out, choppers. My favorite thing is to say, check this out, and then do a very mundane thing. I think it's always made me laugh to be like walking up to an elevator and turn to someone I don't even know and go, check this out, and then hit the down button. It amuses me to no end. Probably nobody else.
Nobody else.
But I am excited you're both with me, as I always am.
Yeah, I know. This is nice.
Sona Movsesian, Matt Gourley, good to have you guys here.
It's nice to be here.
There is something I want to bring up today, okay? And that is that the good news is I think people listen to the podcast because I've had a bunch of friends reach out to me. More than one, I'd say it's 3 friends have reached out to me independently of each other, and they've said, I have a good doctor who could help you with your hearing loss. And I didn't know what they were talking about. And then I remembered we did the shows in New York. And you remember there was a Q&A at the end, and a young man stood up who was, I think, from Brooklyn, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And he said, I asked him what he did, and he said that he is someone who checks for hearing loss. And I said, I should get checked out. I should come. And it was all, we were kind of joking around, but I was making conversation. Mm-hmm. And I've had a bunch of people reach out and say, you need to get I have a good doctor for you because I realize that you're struggling with this hearing loss. And it's not true. I mean, I don't know that I am. I don't think that I am. But I realized that it was a good way to get sympathy.
Oh, the story took a weird turn.
Yeah.
Well, I just realized that all I have to do on the podcast is come up with some kind of malady, and then a lot of loving comes my way.
No, now you're going to get friends texting you going, I know a good therapist for you. You sociopath.
Wait, so what's wrong with you now?
You monster.
Yeah, what's wrong with you now? What's
my
sympathy?
nipples.
Oh.
My nipples are 3 times the size they used to be.
Your nipples, not your areolas?
Well, can't we just call them nipples?
No.
Dude, guys, this was such a stupid question.
The areola is the pancake area around the nipple.
Yes.
The areola is the pepperoni. The nipple is the little piece of kibble.
Yeah. Okay, the areola.
It grew?
Correct.
They grew?
Much larger. Uh-huh. They're the size of hubcaps now.
So they overlap? It's like a MasterCard logo?
It's like a Venn diagram.
Yeah, it's a Venn diagram. There's one is happiness, the other's misery, and then when they come together is bliss.
And that's your sternum, right?
Yeah,
there
that's
in the
my
middle,
sternum.
Where your heart is?
Yeah, I've got crazily enlarged. I'm just going to put that out there because I want to start. I don't even know who treats that, but I want to see.
I'll take care of it.
I want to see which listeners say, "Oh, I'm so worried about Conan's crazily enlarged hubcap areolas."
Oh my God!
We'll find out, and then because what I got from the. From my friends and from other people that I didn't even really know that well, they were saying, oh, this doctor, that doctor, there's a special kind of hearing aid you should use.
Whoa.
And I thought, wow, I'm just making conversation with that young man.
I was going to say, do you really think you don't need it?
What do you mean? What was you were around me a lot.
Maybe you do.
My wife is always getting annoyed that I can't hear her, but that could be just me tuning out my partner of 21 years.
Yeah, it could be.
Because I can't hear that yakking anymore. To the moon, Alice! Straight to the moon! So who knows? But maybe I do have to get it checked out.
You never know. Like, what if you put in a hearing aid and you're like, oh my God, new world. I could hear amazingly.
What if I got a really good hearing aid and I put it in and I'm walking around and I just suddenly started to hear, that guy's an asshole.
Don't worry, he can't hear it.
Oh
He's deaf as
don't worry. And I just start to hear all this. Guy peaked in '98.
But it's you saying
his
it.
Best work was, his best work was on The Simpsons. Talk show was a complete waste of time. That's all I hear.
You get superhero hearing abilities. You think.
Yeah, but all I'm hearing is my own negative inner voices.
He thinks the podcast goes out and never goes out.
Yeah,
just do it for
podcast is just something that they're keeping him busy with. So
have you seen the size of his nipples? My God.
Jesus Christ. I hear that guy has giant flapjacks for nipples. Venn diagram, just like the MasterCard logo. That's all I'm hearing. They should. They should make a hearing aid that turns up your inner voice.
Oh no,
That's awful.
I don't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
I get enough of me. I don't want to
Really?
hear me.
You seem like a very emotionally healthy person.
Oh
Matt
no,
Gourley.
no.
You are.
No, I think I hide it.
I think you're. What do you think, Sona? I think Matt's a.
I thought you were. Yeah, I thought
I think
you
you're
were
on
too.
an even keel.
No,
I really do.
no, I'm more in league with like how you are. I have anxiety.
You're that bad?
Well, maybe not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's not get crazy here.
no, that's true.
You were just like, I've got the same problems as that guy, and you're gesturing to Son of Sam. I'm a little like that guy. You, Son of Sam? Oh, I guess maybe not. No, I just sometimes get a little cranky.
I'm more like nephew of Sam.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't see that with you.
No, I got all my shares of anxiety too. I carry it with me like you do, but
Really?
I check it at the door because I'm a professional.
You don't just blather on about
Yeah.
it.
What a couple of freaks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
Hey, take it easy.
couple of
I
sensitives
just thought
over
what would be
here.
the worst response. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I care about you too.
No, you don't.
No kidding. I do.
Ish.
I do. I
Yeah.
love you both. I do. I care about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I want you both to feel good.
Because we helped you get a new kitchen.
that's right.
What?
That's all you see.
Why are
when
you bringing
look
up
at
my
us.
For this
kitchen?
Because right before the podcast, you were showing us, look at the new kitchen I got. And I thought, yeah, I bet I know what helped pay for that.
Well,
You
yeah, my
yak.
job,
Exactly, yakking on the podcast.
which is my job.
It's not a job. You're here because you love us. Which is it? Which is it?
What do you mean? Can it be
Which
both?
is it? No!
I want it to
Choose.
be both.
Pick a side.
Pick one.
Money. Sorry.
Whoa.
I just did it without thinking. I mean, I love you guys, but the money keeps me coming back.
I'm
That's a
here
nice
because
looking
I'm a
kitchen.
podcast artist. I
You
give
are.
all my money to charity. I do this for the love of the game.
You know what? You know what
Oh.
I would say? You're not a podcaster. You're a pod crafter. You are a true artisan.
My anxiety levels have peaked.
You're a true artisan of this form.
No, there's
But
no
let's
such
get back
thing.
to
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Which is just putting it out there. Rapid hearing loss and areolas. Imagine you took all the batter and made one pancake. Right? And then
Right.
put
It's the whole pan?
it's the whole pan, and then you just dropped a little chiclet in the center.
Yes.
That's what we're dealing with here.
It's as if Dolly Parton was wearing a kind of bespeckled salmon-colored bra, and you just took that bra and flattened it out over your chest.
Ugh, you
Like
made
that?
Dolly Parton's boobs unlikable.
That's
It
impossible.
is impossible.
That's
I
impossible.
don't know.
Can't
You
be done.
compared him to his areolas. And I love her boobs. And you made it bad.
No, I don't think you're crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do appreciate the kind words. I do think my hearing is fine.
Yeah, so friends of the show, reach out with your nipple doctors so Conan
Which
can get
doctor
help.
even handles that? I don't know who that is. There's ear, nose, and throat.
A gynecologist.
No.
No?
No, there's nipples, pits, and bits.
NPBs? I'm an NPB. What do you... sir, what kind of doctor? I'm an NPB. Nipples,
Pits and
pits
bits.
and bits.